There we go. Good evening, class. Hello. I hit the wrong button. How are we doing today? What's up? Testing. Testing. Can you hear me? Hello. Oh shit! I didn't get a drink. 1 second. Are you pre-waiting? Announcement. Yeah, that sounds right. Give me a second. Let me get a drink. Hurry up, strange professor man. No, give me that. Hello! Hit the desk? You did. You did. Alright, can you hear me? Is it actually going? I can see it. I can see the things fluctuating. I have redone everything. So I should be able to hear the disc. If my headset was on, I could hear the Discord. Hello! Let's see if that works. Cheers, Blue. I redid the microphone again. Alright. Give me a second. Let's put some music on. Holy hell, that's loud. Very loud. Alright. What am I drinking? This is... Oh, I can show you. 1 second. Should probably tag my stream alcohol, shouldn't I? It's these guys mixed. It's quite good. Blue! At what point do we celebrate how long we've known?
At what point do we celebrate how long you've known the gremlin eating the wires in your walls?
I mean, 18 months, that's 2 children. Thank you for the resub, buddy. Irish twins, that is. Exactly. Alright, so the plan tonight... Oh, does everything sound good? I literally just got done running the cable and resetting all the sound lines and stuff. So that I should... If someone joins Discord, I should be able to hear them. Blue. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Test it, please.
I doth have been summoned.
Hello!
I can hear myself.
You can hear yourself?
Yes.
Oh, no!
I haven't muted the stream.
Oh.
Well, not muted, but, you know, turn it down like 1%.
Okay. Does it actually sound good? Does everything sound good?
I sound good.
Yes. Well, yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Does it sound fine on the stream?
Hi.
Oh god, it's an eye!
You stole the person I was talking to.
Yes, we were chatting together.
Well, I just required I required testing on this, and I didn't have time before stream.
Well, now you have double the trouble.
We were discussing how I was researching Nuclear Nightmare.
Does that make Alk Meowth then?
Technically.
Someone just hit the autism button. By that, I mean they asked what city missed. Oh no! Aspect's about to dump on someone. I had a
ratio.
I had a dump moment earlier about Warhammer, so.
Alright, well, if we're gonna do this, we have to do it properly, so I has to start.
What am I testing?
You have to start with prepare for trouble.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
To protect the ward from devastation.
To protect all people within our nation.
To pronounce the evil as truth and love.
To
denounce the evil as the truth and love.
To protect the people from the stars above.
To defend our reach from the stars above.
Defend our reach from the stars above.
Jesse.
James.
I forgot the rest.
Team Rocket, stop at the speed of light. Surrender now, we're prepared to fight. And then Alk's not here.
Wow, that's right.
Perfect, Alk.
Yeah, there you go, perfect. Someone call Alk and tell him we need him for just a moment. Evening, Wilhelm. How are you doing, bud?
I apparently did an okay Puss in Boots impersonation earlier today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I am Puss in Boots. Fear me if you dare.
I know I said last time I wasn't going to do the leather on the gauntlets, but I think I am. I just don't know if I want to do it brown leather or not.
You want me to flip a coin? Well, actually, this is somebody else's, right?
Yeah.
You should ask them to flip a coin, or for their personal opinion.
He doesn't give me opinions. He just keeps telling me do what I think is right.
Okay. What's the right move then?
I don't know, cause like the leather we did on here, we did regular brown for the holster, and we did green leather for the Crozius. So I'm not sure what the option or what the correct option would be here.
I keep trying to zoom in, but I don't have control of your camera.
You don't. Real Life Dillas have free roam and Xenoblade X definitive. You had 3 online modes, scouting other players' avatars. I've never played Dragon's Dogma. Co-op via mission mode, co-op via super. Oh, I've never played Dragon's Dogma. I'm not a big fan of open world games, so because I get incredibly bored of open world games really quickly. So. Indeed. That's a me problem, though. I recognize I'm the weird one with that.
Yes, I mean, I even recognized it when I was playing an open world game recently. And I was just doing things. I was bouncing from objective to objective, and they were all just side optional stuff. And then I was like, you know, I understand why Prof doesn't like doing this, because he just wants to get through it.
So my problem is, like, don't get me wrong. I love the worlds quite often, but I get really bad choice paralysis, and then, like, don't do anything except go and fuck off and get bored really quick because of that. So it's probably genuinely, like, an ADHD thing. I'm just undiagnosed or something. That's the best I can figure. But, like, I generally love the settings. Like, I adore the Elder Scrolls setting, but I don't play the games very often. I adore the Fallout setting. I don't play them very much, you know? Like, because of that. Because I'll play for, like, a couple hours, and then I'll do a few missions, skip a bunch of side missions, go climb a mountain, and go, huh, I don't remember where the missions are anymore. Well, time to put this game down until I get a feeling to play it again.
Me, I'm just like, oh, hey, collectible. I mean, I'm in the area. I'll just do it. Oh, another collectible. I'll just do this. Oh, side mission. I'm here. I might as well do this.
The only breaks from that, other than MMOs are a different story. The only breaks from that have been Horizon Zero Dawn. Because I literally just fucked off and ran around hunting like robo dinosaurs, and yeah, I ran around hunting robo dinosaurs, and then eventually was like, oh well, look, I'm right next to a mission, because I was just having so much fun fighting the dinosaurs. and the game's prototype and the Infamous games, because once again, I was just having a ton of fun running around fucking off in both of those games and ended up stumbling my way through the stories.
I mean, I was telling you this earlier when I was playing Shadow of Mordor, but I was like literally in the middle of a stronghold fighting Uruks for an entire hour, and I was like, I should probably move on from this, but this is just so fun. Not unfun, but like I felt like I was so unstoppable.
You joke about that aspect, but that actually happened to me in Skyrim. I have never beaten Skyrim. I've made multiple characters. I get through the opening, like, areas, and then, like, I don't remember, it's been a long time since I've done this. You start out on the hill or whatever it is. I run down the hill, go, oh, the College of Magic's apparently on top of that mountain. I go mountain climbing, and I get lost in the mountains because I see the College of Magic, but I'm like, see something off in the distance, like, oh, that looks like it'd be kind of cool. Get halfway across, don't even make it to the thing I first saw, go, well, okay, I'm bored. Turn the game off, load it back up a little later. I was like, let's get back to the Magic College, and fall off the mountain, die immediately, and go, yeah, I don't feel like doing this. Choice paralysis would be less of a problem between... Yeah. Yeah, no, see, like, there are some games I can get past it. Just, as a rule of thumb, I'm not a big fan of open world games. Like, that's actually part of why I keep, like, starting and then putting down, Elden Ring. Is because just the open, like, not having a direct trajectory on a Souls game keeps, like, I end up just fucking off and getting bored. But no, there are certain things that will keep me in a game. If you give me mecha, I'm more likely to stay in the game, period. So that might be a thing, you know? Yeah, exactly. Mecha might keep me in a game. Mecha has kept me in games in the past. I don't like first-person shooters much either, but I absolutely adore Titanfall. For example. Alright, let's actually start painting. It's been
20 minutes.
It's been 20 minutes, and I haven't even opened a paint pot yet.
I mean,
yeah.
Theoretically, you could have been painting this whole time.
I could have been. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You remind me of those people at work who start talking and then all of a sudden their work progress drops to 0.
Well, the other thing is I was also trying to decide what the hell I was gonna do here. Which, once we finish this guy, I'm not sure what we're painting. I don't know if we're gonna do Marvel or like some of my Blood Angels or something.
How's Deadpool doing?
We don't talk about Deadpool.
But we are talking about Deadpool right now.
That started a really strange conversation last time Deadpool was brought up on Prof stream.
Oh fuck! Where did his sword is broken? Apparently.
I thought you said we're not gonna. I thought that was the reason why you didn't want to touch him last time, because the glue was still working on that sword.
Yeah, and I didn't. Well, it was fine when I put him back down. Oh, the kids were down here earlier. They might have broke it.
Okay, so Prof, here's
I might just give this Deadpool to Eldest Gremlin and buy another Deadpool, to be honest. What's up?
So as I said, I already brought it up to I about the nuclear nightmare. I also brought it up to Stren too.
Okay. I already told you I'd do it. Just tell me when.
I think I mentioned we should try to get Mew Mew and Runa in.
That would be really fun, actually. Plays like, you know, there's something about this planet. Slugman.
Slugman.
I feel like there's something I'm missing about Slugman.
What the fuck is Slugman?
I'm not sure. I think it's a Xenogears or Xenoblade reference. I don't know who Slugman is. It is? Okay. I know my one friend, the guy who voices Urian J in Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, spoilers, it's fine. I'm okay with spoilers. I don't if anyone else is sorry.
I just don't have to read chat. You just
That's
have to
fair.
take
That's fair.
that.
You also don't
If this
have
is Xenoblade Chronicles, then I guess technically I'm also not even.
Yeah, you don't have a system that can play it.
What system would it be?
Switch. I don't think you have a Switch, do you? Switch or Wii U? Because the definitive edition's coming out for Switch. My fucking super glue jammed up again.
We'll stop gluing it closed.
Yeah, for real. Luxar or Luxar.
Yeah, Luxar.
Oh, is that the Switch?
No, Luxar is the Slug Man.
Oh. Yeah, no, the Urian J and Brute Bomber are one of the characters from Xenoblade 3. The same voice actor. My buddy keeps losing it. Anytime we do the Arcadian 3 fight, he loses it. Because it's like he just hears the guy from Xenoblade and he just starts cackling. I can't remember the dude's name. I think he's the villain. I think that's what Visual said. Dude's a villain. Online is dead on Wii U. Yeah, Ripperonis. God, I hate the way this stuff smells.
Luxar. With the double R.
Is this man actually a slug, or is he just like... Is he like a slug alien or something?
He's related.
I love how you've never played the games, but you know.
I just know.
Yeah. That is the most blue thing.
Blue maxed out his bluff.
Look, man, I know that Snazzy Wolf puts pickles on his pizza, and I've never met that person in my life.
Stay out of people's walls, Blue. What did I tell you? Or I'm gonna start making you pay rent.
I'm already paying
See,
rent.
you have
That's
met
fair.
Snazzy Wolf, and that's a bold-faced lie. You played Uno with him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you were playing games with Snazzy the other day. Wait a minute.
But
I
that was
was
also the
there.
same instance when I was mentioning it.
Something ain't
Yes.
right here.
It was the same instance because this is the same conversation where y'all got mad at me, not you, where Snazzy got mad at me for saying I like pineapple on pizza.
And I was like, I thought, I'll be honest, I thought it was because I shot and killed him twice, and not because you said the pineapple on pizza, and that's why he left.
No, he left because he promised a friend to play VR. He just kind of leaves without saying anything. He's like me sometimes.
Okay.
You did indeed hear pickles on pizza.
Yes,
I
pickles
just
on pizza.
fucking dropped Deadpool's sword.
Also, hi Renee.
Do you think duct taping the sword would be a Deadpool thing?
You know. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give this Deadpool to the child and get myself a new Deadpool at this point. Because this thing just keeps breaking more and more.
I have a broken toy, must give to child. I mean, broken figure, must give to child.
It's for a game, it's a gaming miniature and he's 10. Okay?
Look,
It happens.
a broken toy won me a contest. That one of the prizes was a coloring book.
Look, a coloring book won me a broken toy once, okay?
There was a Flintstones coloring book. I also got the Space Ghost Coast to Coast soundtrack.
Trailer
on
pool.
CD.
No, trailer pool is what we call my cousin.
What kind of staff is that guy holding?
He is a master of possessions, so the staff he's holding is made from wood from a chaos planet, because he uses it to summon demons!
Oh, I thought it was a staff of greed because you said he was a sorcerer of possession.
No, different kind of...
I thought he was going to take possessions from people. He was yeah.
No, that's called a bank.
Hello, I'm the bank. I'm here to collect interest on your loan shark.
Alright, Broken Deadpool's gonna go over there. Hydrating right now. Okay. Alcohol, yes. Cheers.
Half of taxes.
Oh, can you imagine if they released a chaos faction that was like, it's called a museum. It's called the British Museum. I'm an adult, Renee. You can't tell me what to do.
The governor is here to collect on his recompensing taxes.
The chaos god of the British Museum.
If you don't pay your taxes, he will send in the constabulary. Good day to you, sir. Okay, maybe it's not hydrating, but it's energizing.
It is energizing. The alcohol fuels me.
We could just claim it. The like that 1% of water content in the beverage does count as hydrating.
I mean, it is. It's literally mixed with seltzer water. You were promised a hydrate and energize? I could go grab a Monster.
Oh shoot! I haven't taken my vitamins today.
Excuse me. Taxes are the price we pay to have nice things like laws and public safety nets. Yeah, if only. Sir, in my county, there is a pothole so large that they actually were court ordered to start reimbursing people that ruin their wheels on it, because they won't use the taxes to fix the roads.
That's hilarious. I need to know where that is when we're off stream.
I just need to know. Does the recompensing cost?
Well, in our county, it actually, you can, anytime you hit with something like that, you submit the repair notification to the county, and the law has required them to basically, our roads are so bad, the law requires them to reimburse you for any damages done to your car now. It's just that pothole was the catalyst for it.
That's hilarious.
How badly damaged do I have to damage my vehicle so that way I actually gain money from taxes?
You don't. That doesn't happen here. But I dented. I literally bent a wheel, and they reimbursed buying the whole wheel and tire for me. It took like 6 months, but they did it.
Hello, Governor. I have totaled 52 vehicles. Can I get my taxes? Can you just leave me a tax?
You totaled 52 vehicles. We're gonna pull your driver's license.
I wouldn't have totaled them if you fixed that pothole.
Alright, Blue, so doing something multiple times and expecting different results is the definition of insanity.
I wasn't expecting a different result. I was expecting a totaled vehicle.
You drive a hard bargain, sir.
What state? We can't dox ourselves. We're on the state of lucidity right now.
Yeah, we'd rather not dox ourselves, actually.
We live on the planet Earth, in the Milky Way galaxy, in the solar system, somewhere in the universe.
Too much information, Blue. Too much information.
Today
Let's figure it out.
is ham day because I had ham for breakfast.
How very pinch of you.
I also had green peas and corn. It was very delicious.
So my buckshot roulette, favorite thing to say was shotgun of recompense.
Well, last time we were playing, it was the shotgun of revenge, and the only one who got revenge was me.
Oh yeah, so the drink bitch clip has been popping off their eye.
Let me go see. Where is that at?
I didn't look.
450.
I didn't look this morning.
It was at 450 when I last saw it last night. Let's see
Wait,
where
what?
it's at right now.
What's happening?
It's at 504.
I put up the clip. I put up the
Oh.
clip where I screamed "drink bitch" at you right as you drank the first poison in Liar's Bar the other night.
Oh,
Sorry, it's at 538 right now.
That's still not my highest viewed. I think my highest viewed is still you in the way.
Yeah, I'm
Me.
even
Stoned as fuck because you live in Michigan. Yeah, I can't get high. I'm allergic to it. I also get drug tests twice a month, but I'm allergic to it.
Let's see here. I need to know what the numbers are here. All right. So, where is beating? You know what we're gonna do? By 2 whole views.
Oh, okay. So me me jumping off a cliff in Liza P.
No, you backstepping off a cliff and ISOP.
I love how that's somehow simultaneously the most me thing I've ever done in a game and a complete accident.
Oh man. Oh. Where's Stren? I need to know if me slapping MS Trapper is still the most popular thing there. Yes. Yes, me slapping Stren as Trapper is still the most popular short on his channel.
Yeah, I was trying to fix my Discord bot so it didn't notify anytime I made any changes on YouTube, and I was using uploading a bunch of clips that I just had been putting off uploading as a test bed for it.
oh, did you do that all in one day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. You made sure to click the box that says, when you upload like clips, make sure to click the box that says "Don't notify," like on your YouTube Shorts, "Don't notify your subscriber feed," because if no one on that feed clicks with notifications on clicks that negatively affects like your shorts.
I did not know that. Well, that's cool.
Also,
I uploaded them straight from Twitch, so
I guess
But you can send them in an unlisted format.
yeah, I was doing it to test things. You poor soul, my sympathies hits Grogu Bong with yeah, it really sucks because I'm half native. I can't even partake of like the one thing that we're allowed to do that no one else is. Because my tribe's from upstate New York, so I'm Cynica. Cynican. It's the common term for it. There's a clip on your friend's channel, it's just me cursing as 115 views. Yeah, that sounds right. My most viewed clip is Blue, can you just make the sound? It's still a yeah. Yeah, that the clip that comes from is my most viewed. And can you guess who that was?
Wait.
Grandma was enough to get. Yeah, I got free college. My kids won't, but I got free college. That's FELI. I got free college.
I could have got taxpayer paid college, but no college would take me. And I was like, I don't care. I'm too smart for you then.
Because you kept eating the fucking cables in the walls. Stop that, and maybe college would have taken you.
I'll just write up my own college degree. I'm a master of me.
Master of meat.
A me, M-E.
Meat. M-E-A-T.
No, that's the,
You're a meat magician, remember?
yes. But, you know, there's a difference between a magician and a master.
Hmm. But what if you're a master magician?
Then I would know how to magician everything, wouldn't I?
No, you're just a master meat magician.
You guys want to know what tripe is?
I know what tripe is. I've never eaten tripe, but I know what tripe is.
So you have decided brown.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do basic ass leather to him. I feel like red would look too weird, I think. And especially with the red feathers. So I don't want him to be too Christmassy. Because he's a chaos. All I do is say fuck once, and my friend cheers it is 26 seconds long. And the only reason I say this is because it's part of the deal to get him. Oh, fair. Oh, so, depending on what Power World and Terraria crossover is, I might relent on my, I won't play Terraria if y'all want, okay? Mostly white ass had to take out student loans, graduated, hell yeah, dude.
Why wouldn't you play Terraria?
I don't really like, I mean, I guess Terraria is one I would play, because I can go killing things. But in general, I'm not a huge fan of that style of game.
What style of game?
Like Minecraft and stuff like that.
Oh.
I mean, you know that. It's another of my more than likely undiagnosed ADD issues. Where, like, nothing ever looks the way it does in my brain, so therefore it pisses me off and I never want to play the game. Are you sensing a trend here?
You would go out to battle for me in Valhalla, and you would come back and you'd see my mismatched floors in the main building, and you would just like, I quit.
No, because if I'm not building it, it's not my vision to care about. Gonna save up for Power World. Power World is so good. I ever since I played with Gremlin for his birthday a couple weeks back, I've been back on the server doing things. Did I show you what I did what I sent Blue?
No. I don't think so.
Alright, so Power World has boss fights now. Like summonable boss fights. Right? Raid bosses.
Oh, is this the whole conversation we had about how you destroyed the base and summoned them and Blue's the only base that survived?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I was there for that conversation.
So I summoned Blossomut Ryu. And my base was it was Blazer Boy, Blue, Tree Spirit, and technically Crow Kid was there with us too, but I don't think Crow Kid ever built a home of any kind. So I summoned Blossomut Ryu in there thinking, no, I'm level 50 something, I can take it. And then I send Tree Spirit a picture of me standing there just in my underwear watching Blossomut Ryu rampage through the base because I was waiting for him to despawn to go pick my stuff up. And then I take a screenshot of what I sent Spirit and send it to Blue. And it's literally that. It's, alright, yeah, no, I'm in the 50s, I could take it, it shouldn't be too hard. And then accidentally summons Godzilla to downtown Tokyo.
And only the Gremlin Shack survived.
And
I remember that we were slightly joking about that, how your pals, after not seeing you for God knows how long, you spawn out of nowhere. You look around, go, I can take him, and then summon God on them.
Yeah. Hey guys, so I know I haven't seen you in months. Here, have some medicine, don't be depressed. Alright, we're gonna fight God now. I have the power of God and Phalaris on my side. Oh, Phalaris is dead. Casual reminder that oops is a 4-letter word. Oops wasn't the word I used during that particular instance. It was a 4-letter word, though. It's just like the pals, they all stand back up at the end, and I'm like slowly putting their beds back together and stuff by myself, like waiting for them to hit the respawn timer, and they just start standing back up and come over and look at me and like, well, what did we learn? Like, we're gonna fight God again next week. No! Yes, it was piss.
And you are my pals.
It's like, it's the shit that you all deal with is, what did we learn? I didn't try hard enough. I'm gonna do it again. No, 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 no! Proof that a college degree doesn't mean you're not a dumbass. P.S. Yeah.
Yes. Or as Prof puts it, there's a reason why wisdom and intelligence are separate roles.
Separate stats, yep. Do you know why that is, I? Oh, we should be like bullying.
I'm sure you're signing your shining example. Also, what were you saying now?
No, what? I didn't say anything.
You should be bullying me. Why?
Into like watching like proper stuff.
Hey,
Leave me my anime alone.
Do
What?
you know what the thing is?
The Thing?
Yes, the thing.
The thing with the stuff.
No, just the thing.
Oh, the thing.
Yes.
The movie, The Thing.
Oh, The Thing.
Yes, the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
You know?
I know some pop culture reference.
No, yeah, I watched that. I love that. That was the inspiration for a short story that I wrote for a
Alright, well, I'll be here.
Cool.
I got a pop culture reference.
If I had known that, I would have just said, you know what Nuclear Nightmare is? It's The Thing, multiplayer video game.
That's literally how you introduced it to me.
Yes, but I knew you would get it.
That's true, that's fair.
Alright, so I'm going to purchase this game now.
I think I bought it yesterday. Because it should only be like $2 right now.
Yeah. It's like $1.50.
Yeah, I mean, it's only like $6 naturally, but...
Oh, you got Lockdown Protocol as well.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Will. Yeah, Lockdown Protocol looks fun as hell.
We need a group of people to play it with. I refuse to purchase it until we have a group. Mostly because I don't want what happened with Morky Dials to happen again.
I mean, I purchased it because it was on sale.
Is it on sale?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
it's on
$10 is now
sale.
$6.
Because I
Oh.
was also just waiting, but I purchased it because it's on sale.
Well,
You said you didn't want it to be another case of what game?
Morky Divers. It was.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
It was the game that I was seeing. I wanted to like purchase for myself and see if I can get other people to play, but no one else wanted to play that with me, and I'd already purchased it. And then I was like, it was my fault because I should have gauged more interest before I got it. But
Yeah.
it just I thought,
I
ooh,
think-
underwater horror game that's kind of like Lethal. That'll be fun. And then
I
and then no
think,
one played
I
it.
think that was just kind of like the thing. I think it was just like everybody was probably just bored of the Lethal formula.
Yeah.
Especially considering I've seen like in the past week, I've seen this game is Lethal Company, but on an elevator. This game is medieval Lethal Company. This game is, it just goes on, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Where Lethal Company is going through the Phasmophobia treatment right now, but the difference is I'm still playing Phasmophobia technically. Man.
Ah!
You guys remember Ghost Corp Incorporated?
No.
You guys remember Obsidio?
No.
Those two games were they were doing what. Oh, hold on, I gotta eat this person real quick. Nom, 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 nom. Anyways,
All right,
those guys were games that are like, you know what would make a Phasmophobia really fun? If you could kill the ghost. Those games did that, and nobody's heard of them since.
Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want to. That's amazing.
Thank you, Prof.
You're welcome. Repayment for Liar's Bar.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of? You know what have you guys... Are you... If I say Fable 3 spoilers, is anybody going to be upset?
Nope.
No idea what Fable 3 is.
Cool.
Alright, we're going to end stream, and we're going to go to a live stream of me picking Blue up and going and beating I.
So, let's see here. Let me tell you the story of Fable. Fable 1. I became an adventurer because my sister was kidnapped by bandits, and then I killed the bandit leader, and I found out that my sister actually loved him after he made her his wife. And then I stopped playing the game because that was very depressing.
Yeah, that's fair.
In Fable 2, I had a dog, and I had to go find a hero of strength, one of agility, and one of wisdom. I remember the strength lady was this really big lady who was a blacksmith. And then there was the agility guy who was an asshole. And I don't remember who the one with wisdom because I don't remember if he was just kind of there. And then they're like, Blue, you saved the world. What do you wish for? Do you wish for money? I'm like, no, give me my dog back. And Strength Lady's like, but what about all the other people who died? It's like, nope, give me my dog back.
Alright, John Wick.
So they gave me my dog back. And then I bought a castle and I became royalty. And then I drank this potion that turned me into a woman.
Hey, can that exist in real life?
Give it time.
Please.
And then
I don't want
Fable
to go through a 5-year process. I want it to be instant.
Fable 3 starts with me. I am a princess in bed with my dog. My brother was very...
Shall I code it? Fable 2
Is that a
I
problem
agree.
with phrasing, or did you mean it how you said it?
No, literally. The game starts with you in bed and your brother takes the sheets off and there's the dog with you.
You don't just occasionally sleep with your dog like that?
Anyways, everybody's talking shit about how my brother's doing mean things about the kingdom, so I go out in the world with my dog and we make a bunch of promises to people, and then we overthrow my brother and I become queen. And
You're the queen now?
I'm the queen now.
Shit.
And then everybody's like, but there's a doomsday monster and we need to raise money in order to protect the people. And everybody's like, yeah, but you promised no taxes and you promised this, that, and the other. It's like, cool, I'll keep my promises. And then the monster came and I killed it. But you know what happened? The monster killed everybody else who wanted to live in a very peaceful, tax-free world. It was just me and all the other greedy people who lived, and it was very quiet, and I liked it. I could go on long walks and nobody was around.
Is anyone else realizing some things about Blue here?
I'm slowly piecing stuff together.
Look, if I was evil and I raised taxes and I built up a military, a lot of people would have survived, but nobody wanted that. That's down them.
Peter M at this point could go find a bridge.
He's just maliciously compliant.
No, Blue and I have had the conversation before that, like, neither of us would want to be the villain, but, like, we're perfectly fine being, like, the advisor to the villain.
I'm fine with being the dragon.
Yeah, I'm fine with... Yeah, the dragon is the proper term for it, for those that don't know. Like, Like, Jafar fucked up when he wanted power. If Jafar just stayed the evil advisor, that motherfucker would have been set for life, man.
Yes, I am very maliciously compliant.
You are incredibly maliciously compliant. I've heard many a story.
My favorite recent one is...
Oh, come on.
So, on my work day on Saturday, right? I told you how I get to go home an hour and a half earlier because of my schedule.
Yeah.
One of the replacement bosses came up to me. It's like, could you stay for your normal shift time? And I was just like, oh.
You told me about this.
But I seem to recall you said that I'm only allowed to go to lunch and leave and then hang out and what to do at the end on like the last 15 minutes of my shift. I remember you having a conversation with me about those kind of things. So aren't you getting enough time out of me from those that when I somehow get scheduled to leave an hour and a half early, I should be compliant with that schedule, right? Mm-hmm. Nice. Did you break that, or is that just...
No, he gave it to me broken, and I've been trying to fix it. And it broke, it like snapped again while I was painting it, so I just snapped it all the way off, and I'm just gluing the whole fucking thing back on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a villain manga. Who is Peter M, Odie? That's who I don't know. Is that a person from, Fable that I don't remember? I never played Fable 3, for the record. And I only played a little of 2. I did beat 1, but I only played a little of 2.
I really enjoyed 2. Peter Molyneux, yeah.
Molyneux?
Look, I call him Molyneux.
Molyneux?
I don't care. He's Molyneux.
It's a French name, but yeah. Lead developer. Ah, okay. Alright, that makes sense.
Oh, yes. Just to be clear, you want me to do X, and therefore Y will not be happening.
Favorite.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of Malifaux, Wilhelm. So that I know the X is silent when you do French because Malifaux. Also,
yeah, like
my dad grew up in Cajun, Florida, so I'm used to Cajun accents.
Like Delacroix.
I recall this conversation, Blue. Just to be clear, you want me to do X, therefore Yup, per those above me. Yup, Blue, got it, drops boxes. Yeah, I can actually picture you doing that. Just, alright, just drop the boxes and saunter off. Like, not a second thought in brain at all. Just, alright, this isn't my problem anymore. Whoop. I can genuinely picture you doing that.
I think I've done that too. It's just like, there's an area that is like in extreme need of attention and I'm giving it this attention, but then somebody comes up and is like, yeah, we need you to stop doing that and go do this instead. I'm like, well, that thing you're telling me to do doesn't really make you that much money, but I guess that's not my problem.
Several times, a couple times the box was thrown with a bit of yelling. Yeah, I can also imagine that. I've seen Lunecra yell with boxes before. Boxes just anger her. They show up and she just immediately goes into a rage, and it's any box, just cardboard. Alright,
sometimes it can just be very therapeutic.
I'm literally watching the door because I'm waiting to see if she's gonna come beat me for that. That's obviously a joke, but like...
You can never be too sure.
Protect me with a box? I need a box that doesn't have miniatures in it. There's none around me. Oh, we'll use Taylor's box of miniatures. Fuck it, they're all broken anyway. That actually is true. She's angry. She does generally go after boxes first and start, like, beating them up.
Yeah.
I just dropped my... Fuck. use the Eldar. The Eldar are on the other side of the room. Oh, so I'm giving away the orcs.
The orcs are being
Yeah,
given away.
the orcs are being given away. To my friend Jen.
I was about to make a joke.
What?
Jen must be into fungi.
Yeah, she is. Anyway, the orcs and the Imperial Guard are both being given away. I don't know what my Imperial Guard friend's username is. Jen literally goes by Jenny online, so like it's not that big of a deal.
It's me, Jen. Oh, dang it, I just thought of another one.
It's
Oh no, I was just gonna make a reference to generators and always needing to be turned on.
Jenny's.
Do you see it? Maybe you don't.
What?
But I'm looking at the cloth there, and I see a clown face. The nose is the purple circle, and he's sticking his tongue out with two like really big like goofy teeth.
I don't see it.
You're looking at the wrong thing. I said the cloth.
This is
to the right.
Oh, this?
The white cloth.
Oh, my
the
paint towel?
Yes, your paint towel. He's got
my...
like a nice red beard there.
I can kind of see it. That is creepy.
I just immediately
creepy and unintentional. Woo!
I just see things too.
For the record, if no one knew, Lunecra is rigging my model right now.
Yeah.
She was rigging on stream today. If anyone would like to go and watch that, so Prof 1.0 do be happening.
She was teaching you how to blink earlier today.
Yeah, I gotta teach her how to wink. She also wears an adorable slime. That's true, I showed Odie the slime today. We're sitting there, and I had it muted and everything, and I just had it up on my computer screen. He goes, the slime on her head is adorable, and I'm like, oh, that's her TTS thing. It's actually the default TTS thing for the program, Odie. Break for it. Which also we are working on. She is also not probably being put on hold for quite a while. Working on a TTS model for me as well. Wow, I didn't realize how much detail still left on this shit.
Hold on, I need to watch this.
It is not a blorb of a pigeon. It is currently like a the idea is currently like a steampunk servo skull, but we'll see what happens. What are you watching?
I'm sorry, I saw it. I saw my short where I put the cats from Cursed Cowardly Dog voiceover the tyrant from Resident Evil 2 make.
Oh.
I was watching this and I was like, how did I do this one again?
What do I want to work on after this?
What other Marvel things do you have since Deadpool's?
Yeah, I've got Winter Soldier, both Sabretooths. I just finished building Mephiston the other day. Yeah, Mephiston the Demon while I was at work.
Oh, I thought you were just mispronouncing Mephisto on purpose.
Nah, Mephiston. Oh, Mephisto, yeah. And I got Agent Venom. And then I own literally all the Marvel stuff. Those are just the ones close in hand. Just knock on the imaginary door to chonk with your sketch stuff and just sad eyes and a check. You know, I would be willing, actually. But I figured one thing at a time, let's... I have other things I would like Chonk to do. I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. Like, I do still want to get those models for Sorum and Nana made. I just gotta figure out where I want to put them on my overlay, so they're always here with me. I have ideas, but I have to redo everything before, again, just actually rearrange everything before I can put them on there.
You know what that makes me think of?
What?
When you were doing that Temtem
Oh god.
Iron Man, and you had like a tombstone for every dead one.
Yeah, I still have that saved somewhere. I have the screenshot of that saved. I should do that again. It's been a while since that day Temtem. I mean, they kind of killed it, but...
How did they kill it?
They just said there was not going to be any more, and then they released a pretty unpopular PvP patch, and it's just, the community died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god, I looked up at my phone and I immediately get fucking blinded with an Applebee's ad. What the fuck?
Rivals? What? Might be a better idea for coming, someone for new overlays, and... Yeah, I might. I might just calm people for new overlays, and we might do some renovations in the classroom, but right now the important part is the model. The new overlays are gonna have to wait, because the next large expenditure we have is Lunecra, getting Lunecra a model. Oh, Marvel Overwatch, yeah. I saw that they released Squirrel Girl. Or they revealed Squirrel Girl. I do have a Squirrel Girl model to paint.
I will not ask that question.
What?
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 What question?
Exactly, let's move on to the next topic.
Hi, Zaku.
Is that a ghost?
What?
I saw a ghost in the assortment of things that you got thrown at you.
Maybe? There might be a ghost in there, I'm not sure. It, the assortment of things also includes my, my emotes. So yes, Dead Prof is part of it. When Endgame came out, someone joked they had a concept art of Tony's final armor. Oh no! I can guess. You have biscuits and gravy. I ate the last of the biscuits and gravy the other day while I was at work.
Y'all have biscuits and gravy?
Yeah.
You don't?
No.
Oh, butter me biscuits!
Oh no.
I would rather not go
Casket.
anywhere near you with butter. Respectfully.
I'm just gonna say, I have a shirtless toggle. Not right now, but I will. We can use the butter.
You know, I immediately thought,
That's such a vivid image. God.
Just like
Oh God!
bull,
Especially because
bull,
you've seen
bull.
what the new model looks like without the shirt.
And you just have
Yeah.
like little camera flashes, and then you're just like doing these different pose flex.
Just
flex
the
poses.
fucking God, what's that meme? Shit.
Like you just the cat. Okay, it's just like every new camera shot, it just get more and more buttery. God.
I have optional nipples as well.
Vivid fucking image. Fuck you, Professor Iscariot.
You're the one who brought, but no, actually.
No, Prof's the one who brought butter into this.
I'm always the one that brings butter into this. Just call me Paula Dean.
No, yeah, see, Prof's the one who brought the butter into this very strange conversation. Don't try to pin this on me, Blue.
I'm just enhancing the imagery. Let's go.
You know, you're the one that told me I should be more deranged and be my more real self.
Not when I'm around. I don't want to deal with this shit.
Normally, in normal cases, I would be able to just like punish Prof for these situations, but he's powerless. The eye is powerless.
You know what's really funny? So I don't know if you guys, I know you know who Bricky is because I've talked to him about him a lot. Thank you, Blue. Bricky did a reverse subathon once, and it was the funniest shit in the world. Where he started like intending to go for like 6 days or something like that, and for every stream he took hours off, or took like time off, and he was like, the thing was set to go 72 hours or something. It was like ridiculous, and it lasted 12 minutes. He took 5 minutes off for every sub, and it lasted 12 minutes. And like, I would love to do something like that. I would need a much bigger community, I think, before I could justify that. But
In the meantime, you can just do another 24-hour chair stream.
I'm probably going to do a 24-hour hobby stream soon. Like, I will be. I am on vacation next week. I was debating it, but I don't. It's too short notice, I think. Annie, what up? Drippy, drippy, drip, yo. What you doing, nerd? How you feeling? And the chair stream was 12 hours. It was I extended it for half an hour for every 5 subs, and it got extended 3 hours because of Divine. And it was literally an impromptu stream because I was just not feeling like a human being that day.
Where is it? Oh, it's probably at the left bottom, isn't it?
Tharsanite. Yeah. Doing okay, just got back into Civ 6. Oh, I heard that Civ 7 was coming out. I haven't played Civ 6 a lot. I used to play the shit out of 5, but I haven't played a lot of 6.
I can never get into those games.
It's the only game that lets me take and play as one of my sister tribes, and I can then build Iroquois death robots and go murder everyone.
Last time I played a Civ game, I took over the world with French musketeers.
Yeah, I normally play the Iroquois because they are a tribe of the Algonquin nations, and proceeded to bum rush science, build death robots, and go murder the world with the Iroquois death robots. So everyone else is like, I literally rushed it. So everyone else is like in industrial or modern age, and I'm marching up with just a herd of robots to annihilate them.
I hate it when Steam forgets my birthday.
Magnus did nothing wrong. True. Magnus did nothing wrong. Steam forgot your birthday again?
Yeah.
Forgot mine earlier too.
Alright.
I
this
feel like
is
they
your
just
fault.
reset it. Oh god. What's up, guys? Pound maker. Yeah. How you doing, Hellman? How you doing, Blazer?
Oh, thank God. Normally when I make multiple Steam purchases in a single day at some point, it's like, alright, what's your security code on your back of your credit card? I'm like, why do you need to know this?
I remember. I just remember
Sure.
mine. What up, Yin?
I have mine memorized at this point, not because it's
I
probably
memorized mine, yeah.
responsible to have it memorized. It's because Steam keeps on fucking asking me.
I know it's not a new idea whatsoever, but I find the idea of possibly all religions are partially correct and only makes sense if you put that. So there's actually a belief system that believes that. It's actually the one I follow, where a truly omnipotent being cannot be ascribed human traits. So the deists believe that omnipotent being takes small subfacets of itself and shapes them into what a particular culture needs, and then hands it out, and then everything else that happens is literally getting ruined by human interpretation. That is actually my own spiritual beliefs.
I always thank Artemis for making the light green as I'm pulling up.
Yeah, so deists normally choose a couple, either like one way of worship to follow and stuff, but they acknowledge that like all ways are true to an extent, and just humans ruin it. Oh, so fun fact, actually, if you follow it far enough back, the Abrahamic God, which is the Abrahamic faiths are Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The Abrahamic God was originally the Jewish war god. Judaism originally had 3 gods. They had a mother god, a father god, and a son. And the son was the one that eventually started to be worshipped by the early Christians once the pantheon became monotheistic. And he was their war god. So it makes a lot of things kind of make more sense at that point if you know that. Yeah, see, I like I said, I was raised in an incredibly Baptist family, but like I'm half native. I had that shit coming from all the sides, so I had to kind of come to terms with that at an early age. I don't think I've ever actually talked about my actual spiritual beliefs on stream before. I didn't even think about that shit.
Well, in your defense, usually that's not usually, but that's sometimes followed with arguments from people.
It is. I love talking about it. I mean, you guys know I have a degree in anthropological religion. Like, I adore religion. I love learning about it, talking about it. I love mythology and stuff, but I don't feel like getting in arguments constantly about it, so.
Yeah, I remember the worst case scenario for me was an hour-long drive with a person who asked me what my religious beliefs were, and then he condoned them, and we still had 50 minutes to go till our destination.
And it was just silent the rest of the time, right?
I just turned the radio up.
The most passive-aggressive way to say, alright, well, fuck you, dude.
Yeah. God, his image don't add the whole free will shit, yeah. Yeah, no, it's why I don't believe in that, Hellman. Yeah, that's why I don't believe that, because there's too many other variables throughout the world and history for that to ever have been a thing. And yeah, it was something I did kind of just hit you guys hard with that. I'm sorry, I did not really mean to do that. I saw it. Someone pretty much directly described what I believe. You know who else believed that? Was actually like one of the most prolific deists in history is Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin had a similar belief structure. You don't disagree? Yeah, that's fair. The making us in their image. I don't believe in that. I do believe in evolution, so.
I really love just kind of like the mental image that I get sometimes when people say God was made in our image. I just think of like a middle-aged man with a beard and like a Led Zeppelin t-shirt.
So my dad?
And that's God. That's the image they get when they say made in our own image.
My dad is like a shade darker than me. He has a full fucking beard, long ponytail, a beer gut, and wears like band t-shirts all the time. Like,
I also
Deus Deus. It's tomato. Like deity. So it's deism, like like deity, deism. It's Latin's weird. You must come a term of shorthand. Yeah.
Like as in DD, get out of my laboratory.
Well, that's the thing though, is if you believe that all things are true, Hellman, then they are simultaneously the best and worst traits of humanity, because there's multiple of them. There's a ton of them. So that's the thing. It's like I also believe that, you know, new deities can be created. Like, have you guys seen American Gods? Have you read American Gods? Please, the show's great. Read the books though, or the book. The book is fantastic. God, Anasi is one of my favorite characters in that series, because there are technically two more books.
Slightly strange comment I would like to interject, but I would like to preface this by saying this is just my opinion of this book, and it is in no way me trying to be pessimistic towards it. So from what I've seen of the Bible, and this is kind of based on if God was like if like God took like some of our worst traits and best traits, God was kind of a dick in the Bible.
Well, that's what I was just saying, is like the Abrahamic God was the original Jewish war god. And you can, when you know that, a lot of things make more sense.
Oh God.
Yeah. Like so Judaism, when it was first founded, was a polytheistic religion. And it had three gods. It had a mother god, a father god, and the child. The child was also their war god. Things happened that got basically the mother god and father god died, more or less, like for lack of a better way of saying it. And we were only left with the son, who was the war god. So we start getting the Old Testament when the war god is now the only god left.
Things are making sense.
Yeah. Which it's yeah. So Yeshua, it's Yahweh. Yahweh is the war god. That is God's original Hebrew name. Yeshua is Jesus' Hebrew name. So don't believe every religion has a shred of truth there. Personally believe that God's a dick, period. Why they do demon? That's fair. Don't bother explaining. Yeah. I'm my grandmother, but I'm right there with you, Will. But yeah, but then you get into that though, and like, do you know what a tulpa is? I know Blue does. Blue is I think I've had this conversation with Blue before.
Do you know what a tulpa is?
Yeah.
No.
Tulpas, they started as a Buddhist myth, and basically it's a thought form. It's a you believe in, well, just at its absolute core. This is going to be an oversimplification.
Oh no, we've had this conversation. I know what this is.
Yeah. So you believe in something hard enough for long enough, it becomes real. When you get
There's a mythical creature that fits that definition. I forget exactly what it is though.
Tulpa.
Is that just actually what it's named?
Yes.
I thought it was a different creature that was like, I thought that was like a classification. Never mind, I guess I didn't know.
I mean, there are other versions of it, quote unquote. But yeah.
Because like, isn't a Wendigo considered one? In some instances.
No. Wendigo are deformed cannibals.
Oh my god. I feel like I put
Hold
more
on.
pee in the backyard in the past 3 months than in the toilet.
Yeah.
Huh? Do you just walk outside instead of walking to the bathroom?
Well, I'm already in the backyard with the dog, so...
So, Demiurge, as far as I know Demiurge as the Greek artisan monster, I guess I will call it. That's the thing. It's like when you follow it back far enough, it was literally a monster that was just a shape-shifting like creature that would create various things. Cryptid. I mean, technically, yeah. Wendigo and Tulpas are both technically cryptids, but like, Tulpas are part of the Buddhist mythology. Just like, I mean, when you get down to it, a lot of cryptids have roots in mythology. I mean, like, you know, the Thunderbird is a mythological figure, but also a cryptid because people believe they see him all the time. The Wendigo is a cryptid, but also a mythological horror story for a lot of Algonquin tribes. I thought I've told the story. I've told the story of the Wendigo on stream before, but I thought I told you it. Whoever in the call said, I don't know. I thought. Oh, that was I. Yeah. I's dead. I has been eaten by a Wendigo.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I don't know.
Wait.
The religion one. Wait, what are you referring to? Hold on. Because demiurges exist in multiple religions. But... Oh, you're talking... Okay, the classification. Yeah, no, that's literally just an old Jewish differentiation. That's all that is. Because there's a classification, Malconius? I think? Malcalion? Hold on, I gotta look that up. I don't remember the name. I'm gonna mispronounce the shit out of this. Marcion. Marcion, was the title God was given to the demiurge. Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta think, there's also those that sects of people that believe that, which is actually a growing number, that believe that the positions are actually swapped, and the person, or the entity that wrote, or ghost wrote, the Holy Scriptures and stuff was actually the evil one, and the people who, or the good one is actually, like, the silented one, which a lot of people are starting to believe. But then, like, you also get to, in original mythology, Satan, Lucifer, and the devil were 3 separate creatures. It wasn't until the, like, well, about the 800s that it really formed into a single one. So, I didn't mean to give a religion lesson tonight.
Did somebody spin the story wheel without actually spending points?
Hey, big robots are cool! Yeah, exactly. That's a religion I could get behind, big robots. No, Helmet, I genuinely believe they're all subfacets of a single greater creature, so... And like, even the bad side and the good side, I think good and evil is a spectrum that is completely alien to entities that anyone would consider higher beings. So we cannot even think about them in that concept. It'd be like trying to ascribe human moral traits to aliens, but that grew up on a completely different planet. Like, think about like Star Trek. The Klingons have a completely different moral compass than the humans do. Oh, I know Xenoblade has a lot of like religious like second talk and stuff like that. A little too much personification. In what part, Odie? Yeah, I will. I'll let you know. Yeah, there comes a point where a creature would be way too alien from humanity to ever be considered under human consumption. So I don't think either. I don't think either. I just think that the parts of it that we interact with, or the parts that we are told about the most, are, or humans have converted them or subverted them for themselves. It's like the Book of Revelations that we know is actually a anti-Roman political treatise. There is like a Fire and Brimstone, or the Fire and Brimstone one is not the original. It was changed in the 1600s basically to get people to listen to the church more. The original was kind of really just the world ends. Like it wasn't a good story, to be plainly honest. Then we've got like the Dead Sea Scrolls. We've got the Tal Diary, or the Talic Diaries. We've got, there are so many books from that time period that all have the same dramas personae that I just butchered the shit out of saying that. That like, and the Bible itself, there are actual Vatican records of when the books in it were changed and added and subtracted and stuff. It hasn't happened in a couple hundred years, but like we have records of that. We know it's been taken back and forth. The evil, I don't think the entity is the evil part. I think humans are the evil part. Anyway, I don't think when it's a greater creature you can even consider it a dick. When something's like that, you can't. Yeah, humans are evil, exactly. Yeah, dramas personae, yeah, exactly. But it's not, I don't think the creature is, because the creature is way too powerful to be given either of those traits. You're saying we put too much in the design of Alien? Yeah, exactly. We put way too much into it.
Zoom, zoom.
See, the problem is, as humans, we have a very narrow view when it comes to a lot of things. So we put human traits on everything. Like, that's why we have a tendency to like pack bond with like toasters and shit, And but in reality, there are very few things that can be given the human spectrum of morality. And even in humanity, the spectrum of morality changes based on where you're born and where you're raised and stuff like that. Like, you gotta remember, every bad regime, yeah, there are people that know things are going wrong, but there are people who genuinely think they're doing the right thing. Like, that's a fact of life. That's a fact of just existence. So human morality, it can't even be like quantified that easily. How would we quantify a creature that is, truly unknowable? 40k is a perfect example. Human morality and Eldar morality are not compatible. They are wildly different. The human starts to use a glass to burn an anthill. Isn't that a human being a dick? Yeah, that's a human being a dick. But also, like, we don't know the morality of ants. That's human morality saying that that we're being a dick. That's not ant morality saying it. It probably will. I'm sure ants don't like being killed, but am I explaining this well? Is this making sense? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Like, is my point there making sense?
Oh my god. This is scary.
No, I see humans. Humans are not inherently evil, but humans definitely are not inherently good either.
Prof, never fly in the middle of a blizzard in Antarctica.
Oh, are you watching in Antarctica? I thought you were about to talk about the crash in the Andes Mountains.
No.
What if the human's doing out of sheer curiosity, the intent of being a dick? Well, then that human's still being a dick. Outcome doesn't. That's the thing, is when you study ethics and stuff, outcome never matters for morality. The action itself is what creates the morality. Yes, you can do morally bad things for good reasons, and vice versa, morally good things for bad reasons. But the morality is never... The action itself has a separate morality from the outcome and the intention. There's technically, everything has multiple points of morality in it.
That was cool. Anyways.
Ants have a chemical release that releases when they die, but it's so powerful it dictates how they act. When they put some on a live ant, we'll call him Bob. Bob just stops working the other. I saw that, actually. I did. They think that they're dead. Yeah, ants actually do have graves and, like, stuff. How impressive and funny the Rube Goldberg machine. Yeah, for real. At the end of the day, we're all just Rube Goldberg machines. Trying to think, what's an... What?
No, continue your thoughts, I.
Oh, like, it's another good way of stating it is, like, when in the Chaos Gods, like, you know, how hard is... They're so alien and unknowing because, like, they are the personifications of the emotions they exist. So, like, taking this back to a 40k thing. So, like, Nurgle is loving and embracing and stuff because death comes for everyone. Death is loving and embracing, and it wants to be shared. The diseases and stuff he spreads want to spread and embrace and show their love and their gifts and stuff to each other. But for humans, you don't want to be sick. You don't blah blah. But he is the embodiment of that, that elemental force of that emotion. So he cannot be ascribed human traits because he isn't human. It doesn't work that way. I believe every human has true potential. I don't believe humans themselves are true potential. I believe that no matter what we do, there will always be truly evil people, and there is no way to stop that. There is absolutely no way. You can do everything you can, and you can do everything you can, and I believe you'll help most people, a genuine like most of the people. But there will always be those Richard Ramirez's and those Ted Bundys and stuff like that. That's the only thing about being sick I hate is the sniffles. Yeah, that's fair. Good and evil are a matter of perspective. During the Nuremberg trials, there were genuinely, some of the Nazi high command genuinely thought what they were doing was for the betterment of humankind. Now, there's plenty that knew they were evil, but there were those ones that drank that Kool-Aid so fucking hard. Like, you'll never, there will always be people, that's the thing, morality is a spectrum that changes based on where you're born and the time period you're in, so. Unfortunately. It is. I mean, a potential is Pandora's box by its nature. Look, all I know is I got 3 kids, and I'm doing my best to make sure they're not little dickheads. And that's what I'm doing, and that's my hope for potential with that right there. Now, I want them to be funny, don't get me wrong, but... Anyway. You were saying
Oh, I was just gonna say this is why I must randomly dip for the night.
Okay.
Alright.
Pleasure talking with you both.
Yeah.
Yep, have a good one, I.
Pleasure.
Later, buddy.
Bye.
You know, how ironic is it to get into a full, like, ethics discussion while painting a Chaos Space Marine?
It's fine.
Anyway, what are you doing that you were flying a plane through Antarctica?
It wasn't a plane. It was.
We could be talking about robots. We could be talking about... That's true, that's true. Town life is a knock-knock joke. You never... Yeah, well, they kind of already know that.
It is, it was a helicopter.
Oh. What are you playing?
I'm, testing out the,
Oh, the game?
Nuclear Nightmare, yeah. Oh my gosh.
You know, it's funny you say that, Hellman, because, the little one, my soon-to-be 4-year-old, walks up to his brother yesterday. I think it was. It was either yesterday or way earlier tonight. And he just goes, you know, hey brother. And his brother looks at him and goes, yeah. And he goes, knock knock. And the brother goes, who's there? And the little one just goes, shut up, and walks away. In fact, we could be talking about beyond belief factor for actually getting it. It did? Wait, what? Excuse me? True potential lies beyond mortal struggle in life. Yep. Well, that's like, Wilhelm, have you ever read, Brandon Sanderson?
Alright,
It's
let's
like,
go.
holy shit! Do I think the punchline that the life is a punchline that we'll never hear the joke is the most depressing or reassuring thing possible? I lean towards the nihilism side of that. By nature, I'm fairly nihilistic. I try not to be, and I try to look at it a different way, but like just naturally I lean into it. My great-grandfather always told me, and it's a thing that I've always tried to live my life by, is the way you know you're mature enough to deal with something is if you know that you can eventually laugh at it. And I've always lived my life by that. Like, he's like, it might not be the actual situation itself, and that might not be the outcome, but if you can find something to laugh at the absurdity of life, then you'll always be able to approach it. And there's, yeah. Just DM me the 2-season trailers. It's airing in Germany. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. They struggle, we can walk for it and learn because... Exactly. Brandon Sanderson.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, Brandon Sanderson, not Jesus Christ.
No, sorry, I just saw a giant thing. It was an accident. I'm sorry.
You're fine, you're fine.
Look, man, when you see, like, a graboid just pop out of the ground, I'm sure you too would scream.
Oh, we need a Tremors game.
I'm sorry. I'm crashing into everything. Look, I don't know how to drive a snowmobile.
Yeah. Tremors is a fantastic series.
Yes, it is.
It was one of my favorites.
Man, for the TV show, they got Christopher Lloyd too.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Oh god, I need to watch that again. It's been so long. Yeah, no,
I remember we used to come back on Sci-Fi.
Yeah. No, Hellman, might as well laugh is pretty much how I live my life. Like, I've had a lot of shitty things happen to me in my life, and I've been in a lot of shitty situations, but like I said, my grandfather always told me that if you can find time to laugh at the humor of the all, you're mature enough to, or humor. If you can find time to laugh at the absurdity of it all, then you will be mature enough to deal with it. And like I said, I've always tried to live my life by that. So while the situation itself might not be funny, the sheer absurdity of it happening may. That's why I try to... It's probably why I actually don't get so mad all
Oh my gosh, this is a completely different game.
What?
I turned everything down to low because it started really getting chunky, and all of a sudden it looked like a completely different game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fine though. Mm, 48 Fahrenheit is probably not good body temperature though, right?
No, that's generally considered dead. Timely. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This was a man who was at Pearl Harbor, so you know.
Yeah. Is there a building I can warm up inside of? I'm gonna die. I don't want to die from heat loss. Oh. That's cool. You know what this feels like now?
What?
I feel like I'm playing The Thing, that third-person shooter game that they came out with.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Good Old Games is actually working on that, actually.
Are they? Look that up.
Yeah, they're making it.
Hold on,
They don't have a set date right now, but
yeah, I haven't been keeping a lot of stuff on. There's a lot of shit I need to focus on, like, more. Like I said, the only games I'm really looking forward to are Mecha Break's full release and Monster Hunter Wilds right now. I see life as it is, a beautiful clusterfuck of unclear pile of moments, full of potential, Pandora's box, open way. I see life as a tragedy. Mostly because I study history and nothing ever gets better. But anyway, you genuinely have to make life for yourself at the end of the day, and that's what I see, and that's what I try to do for my friends, is I try to be a person that it doesn't work a lot. Trust me, I had, especially lately, have been having my own breakdown moments, but I try to be I try to be the person that, you know, can make people forget about things for a little while, and like I said, lately it's not been really happening, but yeah. Yeah, exactly, Eddie. You and I had this conversation a while ago. You mean?
I mean, we help each other out.
Yeah, we do. No, I mean, just in general, just not, like, obviously individual relationships, like you and I have a different relationship than some other people, but I try to be that friend that can be, that can help people forget about, like, the shit going on for a while. And it, lately I've personally been going through it a bit, so, just my own, like, mental health and stuff, so, and you know, I've ranted to you enough.
Yeah.
Shit, I ranted about it last stream.
Day or night.
Well, you're in Antarctica. It's probably both. Fuck.
Oh, there's a definitive day-night cycle in this.
Oh, is there? Is it actually like in Antarctica, like the thing, or is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Let me calculate my next trajectory. Where am I going next? Over there, huh? Oh shit, I forgot to turn the gas off.
Have you lived? Have you left? Have you had a second where you smiled? I mean, proof of life. That definitely is proof of life, but I personally don't feel like I've actually lived. But that's more of a my own issues thing. I kind of talked about it on stream a little bit last time, where I don't feel like I'm not happy with the life I'm being forced to live, I should say. It's not, it's...
This is fine. This is fine. You know, there's a lot of speed bumps in Antarctica.
I mean, there's only like one town, so I'm sure they don't really want people to go running all over the place with it. Exactly what Annie said. I'm making the best with what I have. And there are plenty of things I really like, you know, my family here and stuff, and I'm a big believer in found family. I mean, my dad was adopted off the reservation after things happened, and stuff. Like, my family's not the issue. It's other stuff that I have to deal with. But I'm, yeah. As far as I consider, I'm not living. The most I feel alive is when I'm here on stream. Let's put it that way. Otherwise, I literally feel like a robot going through the motions.
Oh my god, it gets flippin' dark here.
Humans are very common speed bumps, that's true. Also, you're in a very, down mood, it seems, today, Hellman.
Oh. Aw, fuck, that door's locked. No, why are the doors locked?
I'm just curious, because, like, this is a more,
No.
There's something so fun about having an ethical conversation with you screaming in horror and pain behind it.
I'm fine.
Uh-huh. I believe you.
I only used 20% of my flamethrower.
You're calm. Oh, okay, fair. Alright, we're about ready to wash this. Ooh, what color should I make the anathema blade? Blue is not playing Isolation. Blue is playing, Nightmare. Nightmare something? Was it Nightmare what?
Nightmare broke the door.
The existential dread's not a problem, Hellman. I'm a constant state of existential dread. It's fine.
Oh my god, the audio is amazing.
Is it?
In the worst way possible.
It's a co-op like thing game, Odie. I almost need to get more vodka.
Oh, I can hear it moaning.
Go back to talking about Bussy. If it gives me less existential... I think the word Bussy gives me more existential dread than the fact that I'm not happy with my life. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a flamethrower.
I feel like that's a sentence I'm never gonna live down. Frank got your Remain 2. Oh, we need to play Remain 2 still. We need to do DLC for 1 still.
Motherfucker, I don't leave you. Sorry.
No, it's genuinely fun to hear you screaming, and like I'm more interested in this game now. It's an 8-player co-op The Thing game. Yes, Mortarion is part moth, yes. I did have Tussie for Thanksgiving. Lunecra made it. God, oh my god. I can't. Oh! That was a fucking sentence.
Oh my god.
Thank you for that existential dread there, Annie. I'm getting more alcohol.
Please tell me more about existential dread. It takes away the fear of the actual horrifying monsters in front of me.
Annie just is writing cursed shit. That's what, well, everyone's writing cursed shit. That's what's happening.
Oh my god, the radio is on and is telling me things. I can't tell if those are monsters or if it's the radio. Music, please. No. 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 No.
All right, chat. More cherry lime seltzer with it, or do I get ginger beer with it? That war pussy. Jesus Christ, helmet. Got stuff. Well, shouldn't it be Turkussy?
Don't stick your head in here. I thought they added the music into the video. Oh no! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm fine. Nothing pills can't take care of.
That was a fucking story in 3 parts right there. That's true. Cheers. Alright. Thank you, Annie. That's not the most concerning thing that is clipped on my channel, I'm sure. We're almost ready to wash, I think. I need to figure out what to do. We can wait. I need to figure out what to do at the top there. Alright. Let's clear the board for a moment.
Oh! Alright. I did it! It took 2 hand grenades and most of my flamethrower fuel, but it's dead.
Till it stands back up.
No, I got an achievement for killing it.
Oh. I was about to, like, you know, it's gonna do the same shit the monster did from us, to us in the bunker.
Oh, that's a helicopter.
Wait, where the fuck are my washes? Alright, there's Sepia, we're gonna need you. We're gonna need some Agrax Earth Shade. Some No. No! No!
No. 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 Oh no.
Some Agrax in there. Alright. So the green needs to get
Time to
washed.
review the footage.
Green needs to get washed down and Drakenhof. Oh, I didn't do that fucking... It's fine. Knife's got like a green tint to it. We'll leave it. I kind of like it, actually. It's not really what I was going for, but I kind of like it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We're good. We're good there.
I like this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down to play. Sounded fun as shit when you were yelling.
See, the best part is also has in-game communications.
Oh, so we can hear you
So
screaming.
you could just pull up into a thing and you could just hear me screaming in terror, like, Blue? Is everything okay, buddy?
That's still one of my favorite clips from my channel ever. Us playing Resident Evil 6.
Oh yeah.
Everything's fine. You're getting chainsawed.
Oh my god.
You made the animated version of that, didn't you? With the art Mimi made?
Yeah, it had to zoom in on you and then it pulled out and then
Yeah.
me there.
Alright, I thought so. Like, I know we talked about it. I can't remember if you ever made it, though.
Yeah, and... Oh, I only played it... I didn't even play it 30 minutes.
No, you weren't on there long.
Oh my god. So shall I paint you a picture of what happened in that last intense butt-clenching moments?
Sure, tell me why thy butt clenched.
Okay. Are you familiar with the spherical shelter thingamajiggies on platforms?
Yes.
Yeah, I was hiding in one of those, and the creature tore the door off. So I was literally just pointing my flamethrower at the blizzard going on outside in the dark, and all I could see beyond that door frame was just the glow of those little light poles to help you navigate in case you're like lost in a blizzard or something like that.
You know, humans make stuff true. Yeah. And you just like fired it into the blizzard.
Yeah, well, first I threw one grenade after using up like 40%, and then I tossed another grenade, and that's when the chief's like, "You killed that thing!" Like, cool. And then a dog, a thinged dog showed up, and I was like, "Hi, I'm here to ruin your moment of glory."
That's how, I think the OG movie ends that way, right? It's not the remake? One of the two movies ends with a thinged dog showing up.
I don't know about...
Have you seen the remake?
No.
Okay.
That's not even a remake. It's supposed to be the prequel.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the prequel. What do you mean the blast? What do you mean by the Blastmaster, Hellman? I'm actually not sure what you mean by that. Alright, this is going to take a while for the wash to dry. What are we doing in the meantime? Am I working on Blood Angels or Marvel stuff? What are we thinking, chat? It's up to y'all. Noise Marine. Oh, the Blastmaster? It was really awesome in 3rd and 5th edition. I haven't really looked at it since. Make them no, I'm not doing that. My Blood Angels are actual Blood Angels. I do have my own Death Guard too, but I haven't even primed them yet. Holy shit, it's 10 o'clock already. How is it 10 o'clock already? What the fuck?
Wow, it is, isn't it?
Right.
How did this happen?
Who could have predicted such tragedy? Yeah, it's gonna take a while for that to dry, and then we just edge highlight, and then finish that, and he's done. He dude. Will we make any anxious fall? I mean, I have when the Emperor's Children roll out, I'm gonna probably get some. Just like I do need to pick up some World Eaters and Thousand Suns still. I have a box of Thousand Suns. I would like to pick up more. And I have a single World Eaters model. But I will be getting Emperor's Children when they roll out. I think I'm gonna do my own custom warband though, and I might do them as a Fallen line of the blood that gave in. I'm actually kind of heavily leaning into making them a Fallen Raven Guard successor though. I'm not sure yet. Well, actually, either Fallen Raven Guard or Fallen White Scars. Both of them are options.
It's interesting just seeing you staring into the void of your empty platter. Hmm.
I'm also repurposing all my firstborn Raven Guard Noise Marines. Exactly. Call, bitches. Trust me, there is another reason for me wanting them to be Raven Guard. And I don't want to reveal that though. I'm sure anyone that knows me can guess that. But well, what do I have easily like able to work on? I mean, I have all my skeletons, but like, I kind of am trying to get my 40k stuff done because like, there's a couple friends keep bugging me to try 10th edition with them, or play more 10th edition with them.
I heard that.
Heard what?
I heard that.
Oh, it's because I'm like rocking back and forth in my chair right now, trying to figure out what to do. Well, this is gonna take forever to dry. Like, we might actually be finishing him Wednesday.
Reveal. Show.
Show what?
Show your determination.
My determination?
Of what you're determining.
Blue turd.
The determination of determinations and the dooms. Yes. Show.
I have... Hold on. Let me get this out of the way. Let's open my Leviathan box. What is in my... my Indominus box. Because this is where all of my... I'm also in the process of turning all my firstborn into, Horus Heresy models. So yeah, these are all models that are, like, prepped. I've got a bunch still prep. But, like, Mephiston's in here somewhere. Mephiston's right there. We can do Mephiston. Yeah, we can do Mephiston.
You had Mephiston right there and with your hand around
Yeah, keep him out, actually. There's, what's that? That's a biker. That's Sanguinary Guard. That's old Sanguinary Guard, though. I'm going to be converting those into Horus Heresy models. That's an Infiltrator. Sanguinary Guard. What are you? You are...
Meanwhile, all we see is the tops of Ziploc baggies.
That's a Blade Guard veteran. Intercessors. That's an Intercessor. Noise Marine Warband use the Freak Song as their soundtrack. Hell yeah. I do have... I'm not going to paint it because it's limited edition. I might try to buy... Or I might try to buy one. Hold on. Where
I'm gonna click this.
What up, Tainted? I bought the 2 limited edition models, and I just keep them in my display cases, still wrapped. If I could find another one of these, I'll paint it. But, yeah. I know where to get another one of her. I actually just need to buy it.
That was great.
Ah! Ah, glass! Don't mind me trying to break my display cases. Genuinely Tainted, I have no idea where your Wild Riders are right now. Because I had to move the painting desk. I actually am not sure what box they're in currently.
Oops.
They're in one of the boxes behind me. I'm just not sure which one. Yeah, there's like, yeah, exactly. I think I mentioned Lunecra's mom's coming to live with us, so you guys might actually hear her on stream at the end of January. So my hobby room has been moved into the other room that was my office, and I'm kind of sorting through things this weekend. I was going to paint Saturday. I think we're actually going to be going through and cataloging everything and getting everything sorted out so I can get the shame over here. So that's Mephiston. What else do I have back here? Those are some intercessors. Those are bikes. Yeah, I gotta sort through all this shit because like I'm converting anything that isn't Primaris into Horus Heresy models at this point.
Here.
What?
I figure I share with you this very memorable moment of when the clenching began.
The clench butt?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll look in a little while. Got Leviathan there. I got the Blood Angels box.
I don't think 20% is a proper count. I think it's more like 5%.
Nah, it's probably closer to 20%'s probably like a reasonable count. Yeah. So Leviathan hasn't been prepped at all. None of the Terminators or anything have been. This box hasn't been opened except to pull out the Codex and that. So everything's still in here. Ah! Crapalash! So yeah. So I think we'll start getting Mephiston ready. Might as well get my favorite character ready. And
Look at all those parts.
yeah, I'm trying to see if if I can sub-assemble a little better. No, I can't. Okay, that's why that's all separate. That's fine, you're gonna haunt me anyway. You'll find a reason. Mephiston, where the fuck's your other leg?
It's right there. I'm pointing at it.
It goes there.
Bye, Odie.
Night, Odie. Tainted, I will paint your Wild Riders when you confirm the situation with the girl at your martial arts class, okay? There you go. I will paint those in celebration of you getting a date with the girl at your martial art class. There you go. All right? It's motivation, though, isn't it? I don't remember how this goes together. Hold on. And I'll tell Marshall and everything about that tomorrow, too.
Oh my.
But
I'm looking at this Full Metal Alchemist art that you posted in the chat earlier. Back in September 2nd.
I don't remember what it is. Fun fact, she's taking her test next Sunday, so say.
It's
Oh.
It's my FMA waifu taking a selfie of herself with Hayate and saying, "Sorry, wrong side," and all the guys in the audience being like, "Whoa!" Except for Ed. Ed is like freaking out.
I know which one you're talking about now. Okay, that's how that goes. Okay. So if that goes that way. Alright, I know how we're gonna do this. We're gonna put this together a little more. Shit. Maybe.
Honestly, I hate the idea of having two of the exact same flavor in those in the first place.
What?
Oh, Earl found some fun size packs of Starburst ones where they get 2 per pack. Opened them up, and they were both red, which are the least favorite.
Starburst is one of my favorite candies, so like my least favorite Starbursts are the tropical green ones.
Kiwi strawberry?
Yes. My favorite Starbursts are the pink and the orange ones from the regular pack.
Strawberry and orange?
Yep. Krim doesn't like the yellow flavored ones. I fucking love them personally, but take a middleman unit. Yeah, no. You can talk to Lunecra about that, but I don't think she needs to learn how to hurt her brothers better. She'll learn the ways of emotionally damaging them soon enough. You love the citrus flavors? Yeah, they're good. See, I've gotten I've gotten a little more comfortable with not so much subassembly since I prepped this model. So when I prepped this model, I was literally subassembling every single piece. Now I've gotten a little more comfortable with not doing that. There is an attempt at romance. It took Tainted a year and a half to say anything, but there is an attempt at romance, yes. I feel like almost everyone you know is an understatement, dude. It is literally everyone you know.
So who is McFiston?
McFiston?
Yeah.
Mephiston, the chief librarian of the Blood Angels, the Lord of Death, the only man who has consistently ever beaten the Black Rage. My favorite fucking character in the Blood Angels. He's, have I explained what Space Marine librarians are to you?
No. Indulge me.
Okay, so Space Marine librarians are librarians. Just gonna leave it at that. Now, so, do you know what a psyker is?
No.
Okay, in 40k, psychic powers are... Okay, that's why. Okay. Warships. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I assume we're gaming tomorrow, right? Tainted is the person who steals me every other Tuesday, for the record. If you guys didn't know that already. He might have already left. So, psychic powers, come in many flavors. But a psyker is the equivalent of a mage from the fantasy version. So, Space Marine librarians are people who are specifically trained to... Ramses! What up, buddy? They're people who are specifically trained to control their psychic powers while also being augmented Space Marines. Chief librarians are the leaders of the librarians. They are the strongest librarians. They also are the ones that literally do what the job entail, like what you would think the job entails, being, you know, in charge of like the deeds of battle and the books and stuff detailing the history of the chapter and everything. So, Mephiston is the chief librarian, meaning the strongest psyker, the leader of the psykers in the Blood Angels chapter. He's also one of the strongest psykers in the Imperium altogether. He was a librarian by the name of Brother... I mispronounce the shit out of the name every time. I think it's Brother Callistus. Caldius. And he got, at the eve of a battle, he was found to be coming down with the Black Plague, the one curse of the Blood Angels. So he suited up and deployed with the Death Company and everything. Well, he took a shot that buried him in rubble for days. And through sheer badassery and, like,
It's so interesting seeing you struggle with this.
I'm trying to remember how everything goes together.
Well, not so much struggle, but, you know, puzzle it out.
I mean, I could just look up the instructions if I really wanted. I'm trying to remember where this goes, though. The book goes back here, that I know. Warhammer lore, gosh, blanket bill, exactly. Yeah, anyway, so he was buried under rubble during one of the battles for Armageddon, and he basically had to, through sheer badassery, come to terms with the fact that he was, you know, dying. When he emerged, his original life was no more, and he emerged as Mephiston, who is, like, the only person to ever truthfully beat the Black Rage. And it, like, made him a way more... Like, he was never a weak psyker, but it made him even stronger. And now he's known as the Lord of Death because he literally transcended death. The Black Rage is, like, a death sentence for everyone who succumbs to it. What it is... Have I explained to you Have I
No.
explained to you the Horus Heresy?
Explain.
Okay. So, I've explained the Horus Heresy to you.
Actually, hold on one second. Since the man of the hour has arrived, since Ramses is here, I can say something I wanted to say earlier, with regards to the horror and everything that you were talking about earlier when I was doing the little test thingamajiggy.
Yeah.
As Ramses had put it, it's so fascinating to see me actually being tense and scared compared to how I normally am.
I can agree with that. Yeah, Ramses, you missed Blue screaming at the top of his lungs. It was fantastic. Ah, that's where you go. Oh. Your dick syringes. Alright, so the Horus Heresy starts with the one of the Primarchs turning traitor and taking half of his brothers with him. That's where we get
Yes, I remember, yes.
Yep. Okay, at the very end, the Archtraitor Horus kills Sanguinius, the Primarch of the Blood Angels. Now, that causes a situation where everyone in Sanguinius's, oh no, I saw a few times he played Alien. No, it wasn't Alien Isolation, it was,
This happened like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. It was, Nightmare something.
Nuclear Nightmare.
Nuclear Nightmare, there you go. This is the only piece I don't know where it goes.
What is it?
It's like a cable. Not a dick
just
cable,
not a
because we
belt.
already have a dick cable. No, it's ridged. It's actually ridged. It's a cable.
Just gonna focus on your
Oh,
finger.
I know what that probably is. Probably his
Yeah, I'm pretty
sword.
sure the terror I was displaying in Alien Isolation is more muted than the terror I had when I was doing the Nuclear Nightmare.
It was
thing earlier.
really fun. I'm just looking up his hold on. Mephiston. But yeah, so anyone any of the Blood Angels occasionally start to have visions of while Sanguinius was dying. And they enter a thing called the Black Rage. Well, they're put in the Death Company. They start to take on psychosomatic wounds based on how Mephiston was or how Sanguinius was killed, and they start to think that they're either Sanguinius or the person who their gene seed descends from that was at the Battle of Terra. And so they start to see everyone as, you know, Horus and traitors and stuff like that. And it ends with their death, and it always ends with them dying, or, you know, basically dying from the shock of Sanguinius' death at the very end. Well, Mephiston is the only person that's ever beaten that.
Sounds like self-inflicted psychic damage.
Kinda is. Aha, that is exactly where it goes. Okay. It goes right here. Well, that's why I didn't put you on, because you have to have both pieces on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait to put that on. So that's gonna have to get pinned up. All right. Where are my thingies?
Ah, yes, the horror happened when you're like, I almost need more vodka.
Yeah, it was you screaming, and I was like, I'm gonna go get alcohol, and you're just like, ah!
Yeah, the audio quality of this game is amazing.
Yeah, I'm down to play it sometime soon. We'll figure out a day to get people. You said it's 8 people you can do?
Yeah, 8 people tops. Ah, yes, and the creation of the clip for the turkey for dinner.
I did psychic damage to myself, yes. By repeating what Annie put on my chat. How was your Thanksgiving, Ramses? How was your weekend? Ah, wait, you were here Friday, weren't you? You were. I don't know. The week is blurred together.
Great.
The 22-hour shift has completely screwed my sense of time for the last few days.
I mean, you were pretty alarmed when you looked at the time and you saw that it was 10 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah. My sense of time is completely blown right now. Alright, we gotta prime that. Why am I answering every night looking at Marvel Chris? Because they're awesome and the models are fantastic. Hold on. Did you see? They released Mephisto. We didn't paint him yet, but he came out a couple days ago. The model is so good, dude. Like, and he's gonna be an easy paint job because it's basically just me painting Blood Angels.
Zoom, enhance.
Yeah, but I wish my
Focus.
there we go. Is it focusing?
Yeah, but we can only see his head.
There we go. There we go. It's such a fantastic model.
You're right. They put the loincloth perfectly.
Uh-huh. This is actually one of my favorite models of theirs. It's Agent Venom. They do the dynamic like shots are so good. I wish we would just
Your hand back behind.
yeah.
But that's never gonna focus. There we go.
Yep. The I haven't built Werewolf by Night, Frank. I have them. I own them. They're hold on. That's Sandman. Here you go. I haven't built them yet, but this is the monster pack. The Sentinels are great too. Yeah, I have you Sentinel Prime is his own, and then you get 2 Mark IV Sentinels, I think they are. Yeah, so that's the monster pack right there. So here's Dracula, that's Frankenstein's monster, that's Werewolf by Night, and that's the Living Mummy.
I think you defeat Sentinel Prime in the 2nd level of the Sega Genesis X-Men Apocalypse game.
I actually kind of want to paint these guys right now, but I need to build them still. I just look over at the chaos model we were working on, and like, is he dry? Can I do some details? Nah, that fucker's still wet. We're probably, it's 10:30. I'm gonna have to get off soon. We're probably gonna be doing him Wednesday, finishing him Wednesday, because I just have like light detail work to do now. Inject all the weird in your veins. All right, we can get weird. You wanna get real weird? If you want to, I'll build these. If you want to, I'll build these, and we can start painting them on Wednesday. If you want to join me for that. The Dracula sculpt is so good. I fucking love it. Alright, I need to prime these guys. Let's prime the Fistin. Hold up.
Yes. You started him. You need to finish the job.
I need to
Make
finish
him
the job.
happy.
Yeah.
Make him happy. Oh,
Well, I
where
mean,
does it go? Where does the cable go?
Oh, it's right here. You can. It's
I mean, I see it. But I
Yeah,
don't
so
break it.
there's one already sculpted there, and this one goes in. But because of the way the sculpt goes, you have to have everything together for it to wrap around. So it goes right here on his chest. So it just, I can't put it in until after we get, I get things put together to a point, and I need to. There's enough detail in some of these things. I need to sub-assemble them to get the detail done right. All right. Where do I want to prime him? I want to prime him white or gray. What do you think? I have white.
Tails.
I have white, gray, and black, but I don't want to. I don't think I'm gonna do black. I think I'm gonna lean towards gray.
Okay.
I'm gonna shake the shit out of this. It's been a while since I used it. Actually, I don't know if I ever used it for this gray. Hold on. No, this gray's still sealed. I used the white. This gray's really separated. So let's shake the shit out of it real quick. Ramses, have you seen the Apocalypse miniature yet? It looks so good, and you get the option of the arm cannon or the chainsaw. Or both. You can do either or both.
Prof, I learned something today about Amnesia the Bunker.
Yeah.
We could use the bolt cutters to break the padlocks.
Wait, we could? Fuck!
We could have! Because I watched somebody beat the game on the hardest difficulty without ever picking up a gun.
I feel like I gotta go back there and get the rest of the achievements on that one. You already got one by well, you know, just saying, I own everything, so if you ever make it out this way, I'm 100% down to play, and I own everything. You can always borrow it from me. I've also got the Star Wars Shatterpoint game that I haven't built yet. I've got the starter set for that. I tried to entice Blue into coming and playing miniature games with me with that.
Say that again?
Star Wars Shatterpoint.
Oh.
I sent the Star Wars one I sent you pictures of a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to entice you to come play miniature games with me with it.
I think the problem with that is you also enticed me with a Star Wars D&D session, and that still hasn't happened.
Yeah, there's a lot less planning involved in miniatures. Actually, I gotta get the books for that still. That's my biggest problem. Like I would love to do an on stream run for like you know quote unquote VTubers play and like get, you know, everyone together for something. But I don't have time to plan shit right now.
Oh my god, I didn't notice the bloody handprint on the wall.
What and where?
A nuclear nightmare in the little sphere
Oh.
shelter that I was taking shit. I was hiding in.
I thought you were talking about the bunker again.
No.
I am out of primer in the airbrush. There's also a Gundam miniatures game I've always wanted to try. It's fan made, but
Only one vice? I got video games, and I got reading, and I got Legos.
you like Legos?
I see that grin. I see that grin.
I messaged him the other day. I'm like, I'm mad at you. He goes, why? I'm like, because the funniest thing I ever said on my stream was you screaming, I like Legos. You know, I technically have a car vice, too. All my car money goes into miniatures at this point. I have 2 sports car project cars in the garage that I haven't touched in years. To be fair, it's a lot easier to just buy a miniature here and there versus, you know, dropping $1,100 on a new engine for my 300Z, but... Get this clean. We'll start some of the edge highlights because it looks like he's dry. And then this is primed, so we can start Mephiston on Wednesday. We'll finish him, start Mephiston, and we'll work on the Marvel monsters. I think that's what we're gonna do Wednesday. I'll get them built and primed. I think that's sounds like a good plan to me. I have to fucking soak my airbrush. Alright. You can go there, you can go over here. You can stay right there. Alright. Oh, I didn't wash the skulls down. It's fine, we can do it afterwards. Alright. Well, there's my worm green. And you. I need my carnal pink. I need you. I I need you. I need you. And... the bone's not ready yet. Alright, so, Blue.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm off all next week, right?
Yes.
Off work, not stream. I will be here for streams. The 20th is when I'm supposed to get my STLs for Trench Crusade if everything goes right. That's according to what they said with the Pledge Manager launch today.
Right.
I would like to get at least one whole faction that I own done pre-Trench Crusade. Because you keep in mind, I'm gonna have to actually print myself the Trench Crusade units too. So I've got a little bit of time there. Who do you think, or what do you think I should work on?
What are the last two options?
Well, so I've got my Blood Angels, which will not happen. I can tell you right now, I'm not getting all of those painted in a week. No matter how much extra streaming I work on. I've got all my Death Guard, which my personal Death Guard I haven't started. All the Death Guard I've painted have been my cousins. I've got... I could paint all my Asgardian, or all the my Asgardians for Marvel, but that's... The problem is that each character in Marvel is a character, so each one is, you know, an endeavor.
Right.
I could do all of my Tomb Kings, which I could probably get done in a week if I buckled down and did nothing but that and did like 10-hour hobby streams every day, which I might with the exception of Tuesday. I've got my ghosts for yeah, I've got my ghosts for Age of Sigmar. I've got my ghouls for Age of Sigmar. I've got my vampires for Age of Sigmar that I haven't touched at all. Or I've got Battletech stuff.
I would take a Battletech.
Battletech. See, the thing with Battletech is it's easy because I can just say this lance is a faction and be done with it. Does it? Edge highlighting is the most consuming part of painting, but it makes everything look so good.
I confess something.
What?
At 6:30, I received a message that said, "Please call me." 3 minutes later, it says, "Never mind, thank you. I just saw these messages now."
I've done that. Was that a work-related thing or a personal thing?
Family-related thing. I just kind of thought, like, you know, I'm sure if it was really important, they would have called me and said, "Why haven't you called me?"
Oh, is it who I think it is?
Maybe.
Okay. They're demanding to know why you keep eating their wall spaghetti.
I have no idea. Interesting.
Huh.
From one phone number I have, your appointment verification code is numbers. Your Twitch verification phone code is numbers.
Yeah, that sounds right. We're probably using the same share ID.
I just deleted a bunch of messages from our local congressman. I'm just like, I don't know why you have my number. Why do you stop spamming me with robots? Stop spamming me with robots.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And here's all the messages saying, like, from last year's, like, your federal taxes were accepted, your state taxes were accepted. Like,
Still have those?
I still have those. Yes. Look, I'm just now cleaning this out.
Bruh.
Bruh. Look,
Bruh.
bruh. To be fair, I don't use my phone. For the most part, my phone is a phone.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I might have received like 6 text messages from you in the entire time we've known each other. And it's when you have like a very, very like, it's when you have an idea that you don't want to forget about primarily.
Right. What is this? Oh, I know who this is. I just didn't recognize it because it doesn't say Lunecra.
Oh yeah, we did get her a new number at one point.
I'm just remembering the last thing related to that was just I called Blue and Blue called me back and just yawned and hung up.
Oh, yeah. I meant to just take a nap. And then suddenly 12 hours later. You truly danger comed. Shit, that's way too much on there still.
If I click this, that's fine. Well, my last message from Lego Gorn. Back for Blood is $6, but that's $6 I can save by playing Left 4 Dead 2.
Okay, Mr. Van Winkle, yeah. Wait, that have you spent playing Left 4 Dead 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh man, 187 messages. Me and Lego talk a lot via text.
That doesn't surprise me that much. You and I primarily talk through Discord, so...
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh wait, no. I gotta save. Actually, it'll be fine. Just delete. 364 messages for this person. Free space. Let's go.
Yeah, I periodically delete my text messages.
28 degrees?
Everyone I care to talk to, I either talk to on Discord or Facebook Messenger, so like I just periodically go through and just purge all my messages. Did I mention it's like nearly 5? I think you have. I think you mentioned it the first time you told me about it. That's still an absurd amount, though. Alright, there is not enough wash on the horns. I kind of don't want to have... Oh, that is separated as fuck. Probably because I didn't shake it. Remember, everyone, shake your paints, because this shit separates.
But make sure it doesn't explode when you open up the cap.
Well, this one is last bottle, so... I don't have to worry about this one exploding. I love Tamiya paints, I just wish they weren't so expensive.
You know, it makes me think of the opening of Brood War, where the Marine looks up and the battle crew's like beep 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 beep, beep. And up there you got the officers, and it's like, oh yes.
Smells.
Bring us back into orbit, and you just see it go off, and the guy's just standing up, and then here come the Zerglings on both sides to just tear him to pieces.
Sounds right.
I feel like that's just like the average day for a Space Marine.
I mean, well, StarCraft was originally planned to be a 40k game.
No, that was Warcraft.
No, Warcraft was a fantasy game.
Yes, but it was going to be a Warhammer game.
Yes.
Until they didn't get the license.
Yes.
And since they were never going to get it, StarCraft never could have. You know. What, did they try again? We're like, if we make a space fight game for Warhammer, will you actually approve it this time? Like,
they did try
how many
again.
How many times we have to teach you this whole game company?
From what my understanding, they did try again.
Oh.
And because the Zerg are 100% just Tyranids. Whoever it is. It got popped by Donkey Kong, exactly.
Where are the Protoss?
Eldar. Well, they're supposed to be part Eldar, part Tal.
And who are the Xel'Naga?
I don't remember who the Xel'Naga are. I don't remember who the Xel'Naga are in the StarCraft canon.
They're the guys who made the Zerg and the Protoss.
Oh, that would be the old ones. Well, we actually don't know in 40k who made the Tyranids. But the Eldar, the humans, and the Orcs were all made by the old ones during the War in Heaven with the Necrons.
You know, whenever I think of Popeye, there's only one episode that really comes to my mind. And it's the episode where he's got his 4 nephews, and he's trying to tell them to go to bed, but they want to play their band instruments.
Oh, I know what they are. I've seen that one.
The most hysterical thing recently, though, is there's this YouTube channel that I follow that does mostly meme content, but they started uploading shorts that are basically like, they just don't make cartoons like they used to, and they're showing like old clips of Tom and Jerry, Droopy, Wolf, the Tex Avery cartoons, and then they started doing Popeye as well.
I've been going down a Dungeon Soup rabbit hole for the last few weeks. Oh no, my nuts! Speaking of just ridiculous off the fucking wall cartoons. You don't have to run away, friend.
I can't remember the name of the show, but I remember one of the characters was like, the thing that he said was decompose.
I don't know that one. We're doing some targeted washes and then we're gonna end.
How about Dinosaurs and Cadillacs? You ever watch that?
I did not. I have not seen that. And some CP on the bone. And then we'll finish this guy off Wednesday, because I, once again, miscalculated exactly what all I still had to do. Because I am an idiot.
There, that one. Collect my points. Points collected. Let's go.
Alright, yeah, so we're gonna have to let that sit and dry. And then we'll finish him up, because we only really have some edge highlighting. So we do some edge highlighting on the feathers, and a few other small details, and then finish this up, and he's done. Just came out with a phrase for crazy that just might trigger some... Oh god. Alright. So... just let me slide on over. A few pineapples short of a pizza. Oh god. Yeah, that's fair. Hold on, 1 second. Alright, can we hear you? We can still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, that worked. Anyway, I've got 2 microphones set up to the same place now. Alright, hey. So, we're gonna go ahead and cut that there. Because I'm gonna get cleaned up and such, and I will not be back tomorrow. Because tomorrow is game night. But I will be back Wednesday. We'll finish up that... Master Possession, and we'll start working on Mephiston and the Marvel Crisis Protocol monsters. So that's the plan. That's what I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Alright. So let us find a friend to go to, though. Oh, also, if you have not been watching, my fantastic spouse has been rigging my new model. She started today. Well, she started the other day, but she started doing it on stream today. So, go check her out. She streams during the day. Like, around 10 o'clock EST. She's still working on my model, I think. Alright. Do we have friends? Easy Mode is playing 9 Souls. Stop it. Oh, okay. Never mind. She's playing Eyes of Mystria. Neffy is playing Pokemon right now. Vishalia is playing Inscription. We might raid Vishalia. We don't get to do that very often. I don't have anyone. Easy. Oh, we could raid Easy. True. Yeah. Yeah, we'll raid Easy, it's fine. Okay. So, like I said, I won't be here tomorrow. I will be at my game night playing some BattleTech. And Wednesday, I will try to go early, go live a little earlier. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we'll raid easy. I have no problem with that. I try to raid, if I see an option that I don't raid very often, I raid easy and Neffy, like, all the time, so, if I see them. So I try to raid someone that's, I don't raid all the time. But, that's cool. It's been a while since I raided easy. And he's playing 9 Souls. I'm kind of interested in that game. I don't really know much about Inscription. Yeah, so Wednesday, I'm going to try to go live a little early. I can't promise anything. We'll see. I just want to make sure we get this model done, and we'll start working on Mephiston and the monsters. Then Friday, I might, I don't know. I mean, I might do something with Neff. She said something about possibly doing some Dynamax raids. So I might join her for that. I'm not sure yet. Just, you know, a break of painting, and then especially because I'm probably gonna be doing it all next week. So let's go ahead and get this raid going. You guys know Easy. He's a hell of a dude, fantastic guy. Him and I need to play Chrono Trigger sometime soon. Still, actually, I've got werewolves, Wrath of Kings werewolves that I'm gonna be painting one up in to look like Easy. So we will probably be getting that done soon. I need to like find out what day he would want to do that. He would be free for that. But yeah, so I will see you all on Wednesday. You all have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. And be nice over there. Have a good time. Class is dismissed. Good night, y'all.